Oh my god, he's still alive. Hey, buddy. Got you. Oh, thank you so much. Actually, he does have a minor crack, or he's missing a piece of his shell down here. He certainly would have died if I didn't go save him. Now, as all of you out there know, I come here to the pond all of the time to film videos and shorts of any of the wildlife I can come across, like snapping turtles, painted turtles, water snakes, all of that good stuff. And with how often I do come here searching for animals, I'm bound to every now and then come across some pretty unique and strange things. And today's video is focused on an incident that happened here about a month and a half ago. So I showed up to the pond and it was just like any other day. The first place I always check is down in the spillway for animals because it's a great area to find snakes and turtles basking in the sun, and it's also a great place to find animals that were trying to go upstream but got stopped right there. But as I walked up, I could see the water was rushing insanely fast, and when I looked down below, I could see a red-eared slider turtle upside down in the bottom of the spillway. As soon as I saw that, I immediately rushed over to the other side of the road, and I walked through this tunnel right here to get down into the spillway to see if the turtle was alive. Now, once I did reach the spillway itself, I discovered that the turtle was actually still alive. If I'm being honest with you guys, from the top side, it looked like the turtle was unfortunately dead just because of the way he was laying there. His head was kind of hanging out really far, and there was absolutely no movement. I apologize for the bad audio in advance, but right here, this is where I found the turtle upside down. I saw him from up top here, and he was about in this position right here. Now, the night before, it rained really hard, and there was a ton of water gushing down, so it's almost guaranteed that the turtle got swept down in the water and landed on a shell right here. Now, like I said from up top, it did not look like he was actually alive, but once I got to this entrance right here, that's when I saw he started to move, and that's when I hit record on my chest mount. Oh my god, he's still alive. Hey, buddy. Got you. After realizing there was no catastrophic damage, I moved him out of the spillway and to safety. Oh my goodness, he's still alive. I cannot believe that. Now later on, I did discover some cracks and some injuries he had, but in the moment, there was nothing catastrophically wrong with the turtle, which means I could at least bring him out of the spillway. So I slowly walked out with the turtle and I brought him out to this open grass field right here, and this is where I discovered he had about a 4 to 5 inch crack on the side of his shell. Oh. Actually, he does have a minor crack. Now, even though no crack on a turtle shell is good, this is probably the best place to have it. The top of the shell, or one going across it, is the absolute worst case scenario. However, this turtle had one just going along the side of his carapace, which was the best place to have a crack. Now, I took a couple minutes to examine it to see just how much internal damage there could be. And after seeing that there was no bleeding, no chunks missing from the shell, this is when I realized the turtle was actually probably gonna make it. Now, he was moving around quite a bit, which really surprised me, and that's a really good sign. If the turtle was really motionless, that means there was probably some internal injuries going on, but the fact that he was lively, ready to go back into the pond was a very good sign. Actually, he does have a minor crack right there, but he's definitely going to survive that. It's nothing major, and last thing you want is a crack that goes all the way across a turtle shell, because those are the ones that ends up killing them. But this guy's going to be just fine. This turtle he's actually been through a lot before. He's missing a piece of his shell down here, but that probably happened really early on in his life, and he's got this little minor crack right here, but other than that, he is in perfect health and ready to go. So after spending about 10 minutes with the turtle, I made the determination that he was completely safe to be released back into the pond. The crack on the side of his shell will heal with time and eventually just become a scar. There was no sign of internal bleeding, there was no external bleeding either. So what I did is I walked him all the way to the complete opposite side of the pond compared to the spillway, and that's where I let him go. Okay, stay safe out there, buddy. If I never came across the turtle that day and no one else discovered it in the days following, it's almost guaranteed that the turtle would not have made it. Now, there are some turtles that can flip themselves over when they're on their back. Snapping turtles are known for this. They have that really long neck that they use to push themselves over. However, with the situation this turtle was in, it was completely flat down there. It's really wet and slippery. It probably would not have been able to flip itself over, and if that was the case, the turtle would have eventually died. After receiving a lot of questions about how the turtle is doing today, I'm happy to report that he is in good health. I've seen him at the pond a few times since, and even caught him again just a few weeks ago. This goes to show you that you should always have your head on a swivel when out in nature, because you never know what you'll come across.